I'll be making money till I'm in my grave. Don't care what they say. I'll buy time with my money. Laughing to the bank cause it's funny. The money keep coming. I manifest it. Sing these lyrics and you'll get it. I'm the bank, come invest it. I get tracked and I have it. Money finds me attractive. I'm the type to make commas, turn a profit. I'm the boss, Willy Wonka, but it ain't chocolate. Yeah, I'm just being honest, I work for this shit. I'm usually modest, but this beat lit, so I'm going off thoughtless, talking my shit. Yeah, I'ma be the hottest designer in drip. I'm just coming with the rawness. I gotta admit that I'm usually modest, but I work hard for my shit. I'll do the work, yeah, I'll do it till it hurts. I'll invest in my future, I'll invest in the purse. I wanna be so rich, life changes, and I don't ever think about how much I just pay it. Yeah, it's the dream, the American dream. Live on top, don't stop till you got everything. But there's balance, cause this life is a challenge. You gotta live in the now while building up the talent. I'm the type to make commas, turn a profit. I'm the boss, Willy Wonka, but it ain't chocolate. Yeah, I'm just being honest, I work for this shit. I'm usually modest, but this beat lit, so I'm going off thoughtless, talking my shit. Yeah, I'ma be the hottest designer in drip. I'm just coming with the rawness. I gotta admit that I'm usually modest, but I work hard for my shit. It's not about the destination, it's about the journey. So keep working till it's hurting, cause that's when you start deserving everything you want, everything you need. Trust the process, yeah, you got this. Keep on working till you bleed. Yeah, I've been there, yeah, I've done that. 10 long years of breaking my back, but now I'm up here, never looking back. I got more dreams that I wanna go attack. Keep on going, keep on moving, never give up. I'll keep going, I can prove just what I'm made of. I got that fire in me, got that desire in me. I'm never tired, I'll be pushing till I'm finally free. I was made to break away from the pack, to challenge, to fight, and to carve my own path. This world wasn't made for the weak, they don't last. Survival of the fittest, so be vicious and attack. I'm the type to make commas, turn a profit. I'm the boss, Willy Wonka, but it ain't chocolate. Yeah, I'm just being honest, I work for this shit. I'm usually modest, but this beat lit, so I'm going off thoughtless, talking my shit. Yeah, I'ma be the hottest designer in drip. I'm just coming with the rawness. I gotta admit that I'm usually modest, but I work hard for my shit.
You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different? Man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro. Don't waste your time no more. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make my move, I'm gonna make it soon. And I'll do it cause it's what I wanna fucking do. Cause all these opinions and all these positions, they come in millions, they blocking your vision.
Long days, long nights, no ache. This is my fight. A small cage, but a big hype. All's at stake, it's my time to shine.
Yeah, I'ma train hard, mistakes turn into learned scars. To build a brickyard, it's one by one, each bar. So build it tall, build it strong, build it large. And build a base first, so reliable, you can reach the stars.
Lights so bright, I can feel the rays. My lungs feel tight, I could barely breathe. Sleepless nights waiting for the day. I wanna be strong, wanna be brave. Bloody hands wrapped, covered up in tape. I might not be the best, but I never break. I will not surrender, I am a contender. I gotta be strong, gotta be brave. Lights so bright, I can feel the rays. My lungs feel tight, I can barely breathe. Sleepless nights waiting for the day. I wanna be strong, wanna be brave. Bloody hands wrapped, covered up in tape. I might not be the best, but I never break. I will not surrender, I am a contender. I gotta be strong, gotta be brave.
There's moments in time where you gotta step up, be courageous and grind. When you come face to face with the fears that you have, do you cower or shine? Today is the day, make a change in my life, I think it's about time. I won't let fear hold me back anymore from me getting what's mine. I'll change my brain, my thoughts. A new game, new rules, my laws. run my reign up at the top.
Lights so bright, I can feel the rays. My lungs feel tight, I could barely breathe. Sleepless nights waiting for the day. I wanna be strong, wanna be brave. Bloody hands wrapped, covered up in tape. I might not be the best, but I never break. I will not surrender, I am a contender. I gotta be strong, gotta be brave. Lights so bright, I can feel the rays. My lungs feel tight, I can barely breathe. Sleepless nights waiting for the day. I wanna be strong, wanna be brave. Bloody hands wrapped, covered up in tape. I might not be the best, but I never break. I will not surrender, I am a contender. I gotta be strong, gotta be brave. You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me.
Looking for change, looking for pain. Pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane. Pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test. Expect nothing less, your check as I'm chess. What's happening next? He got the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in second. This life is a lesson. He got a new engine from pain, it's a blessing. New focus, no guessing, just bold an obsession. All in his possession, you got their attention. I'll leave an impression and take your redemption. Just kill no discretion, your mind is a weapon. 11-11, it's time for progression.
You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way. Got some pain in their life, you can see it in their eyes. They're changing at night, underneath the dark skies. Forced to become something darker inside. You can feel the switch, feel the shift in the tide. They keep desiring something that's more inspiring. Their brains rewiring, old thoughts they start expiring. They're never tiring, no now they feel the fight in them. They feel the fire sweep, take over entirely. They feel it growing, it's showing the feelings. They keep overflowing, always stoking the fire. Adrenaline is overloading, hit the mat like a fighter. They never let up, never throwing, giving to their desires. No, they keep working on their focus. They feel the temperature rise, now there is no place to hide. You better dig deep inside and find anything, everything that you could ever need. Every breath that you breathe, dedicated to believe. Streets that they called home, not for the weak, left out in the cold. Watched all the sheep do what they're told. Sure they would feast one day on their bones. Going to the streets that they called home, not for the weak, left out in the cold. Watched all the sheep do what they're told. Sure they would feast one day on their bones. They took the form of a beast. 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 They're all gone now, so you better watch out. Reborn now, took a new form now. Straight beast underneath what you see. They gon' eat anything, everything, make them bleed, cut them deep. A villain origin story, tangled with glory. Now it's looking stormy. Off in the distance, hear the roaring, thunder pouring. There ain't no ignoring. That they called home, not for the weak, left out in the cold. Watched would feast one day on their bones with the flame of a beast. They took 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 the flame of a beast.
You can see the writing on the pavement. Young kids, they're growing up in basements. Online, a whole new generation. I'ma make mine, so you better go take it. Always, they need a new replacement. Decentralized, can't contain it. We're changing lives, yeah, upgrading. Call it suicide of the older generation.
What keeps you up at night, yeah? Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night, yeah? Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong.
It's too late to try to go contain it. A generation fueled by creation. We live lives on a small screen nation. We control the airwaves, no negotiation. I refuse to think we need saving. Something good will come from creation. And when we think that the world is too anxious, we'll adapt, evolve, survive, and save it.
What keeps you up at night, yeah? Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night, yeah? Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong.
The most realistic online racing sim ever made. This is iRacing. Detailed laser scan tracks, fully dynamic real world cars, and over 50 series to choose from. 6 online world championships offering over $400,000 in annual prizes. This is the original esport racing game. This is iRacing.
Well, so good evening, race fans, and welcome to iRacing.Outlaws TV. Tonight, it's round number 6 of the Jsi Sundays SPEEDCAR Short Track Super Series live here tonight at Lima Land Motorsports Park. Pardon me, sorry. My name is Matt Bailey, and we welcome you to the show here tonight here at Lima Land. Can't wait to see what this racetrack is going to bring us. Awesome little bull ring of a racetrack. Qualifying is currently underway at the moment out on the speedway. And none other than Mr. Harry Stewart. Quick time, 12.139. Then back to Blake Walsh with a 12.175 in position number 2. As we take a look at some cars out on the racetrack now, there is Nathan Vanderwacker on screen. The SpeedShop51.com. LCJ Carpentry Speed Vortex Sim Sports number 88 machine. And Nathan sits 10th quick, 12.394 out on the racetrack. So Harry Stewart still quick time, 12.139. And Nathan, can he go any quicker? No, he doesn't. 12.394 is his official lap time here tonight at Lima Land Motorsports Park. Bailey Carter also in the field for us tonight, the DTM Motorsports number 58 car. So too Nick Ryan, the NLRA number 7 machine. So cool to see Nick in the house for tonight. Took out last week at Lincoln Speedway. So see what Nick can do here tonight here at Lima Land Motorsports Park. Cool to see this guy back in the house tonight as well. Curtis Jackson in the field for tonight as well. Rowan Jones in the field. He's out there just doing his laps in the Enviro Lab Vico wheels, number 1R machine. So as we get set now to wrap up qualifying, Thomas Mitchell also in the field for tonight, the SpeedShop51.com. Vortex Sim Sports Pace Graphics. WA02 car. Also got styled imagery on board. And no doubt Thomas is probably going to be on the hammer here tonight. There is Ash Hammond in the field tonight as well. Cool to see Ash Hammond back. The Ash Hammond Signs and Designs, NLRA number 4. So cool to see Ash in the field for tonight. Just does a bit of a loop there in turn number 1 and 2. So as qualifying about to wrap up out on the speedway for tonight as Jack Gronenwald goes 17th quick with a 12.499, the 48 car. Got the Macca's entry on board for tonight. So just waiting for qualifying to end. So we'll go through your top 10 just quickly in qualifying here tonight, race fans. So Harry Stewart, your quick time man here tonight, will remain quick time with a 12.139. Blake Walsh with a 12.175. He's back there in position number 2. Leo Heaton, 3rd quick with a 13.241. Then you go back to Darcy Wilson with a 13 point. Hang on a minute. Something is not right there. I've got a couple of cars in the 13-second bracket in the timing tower. So we'll maybe go this way. That's probably going to be better. That's where I mucked it up. So Leo Heaton, 3rd quick with a 12.192. Darcy Wilson, 4th quick with a 12.194. Just 2 1,000ths of a second separating positions 3 and 4. Then you go back to Cody Malley, Riley Stewart, Lachlan Barbary. JJ Hamilton was on a ripper of a run last week at Lincoln Speedway. as we'll take a look just quickly once again at your qualifying results coming up onto your screen. So Harry Stewart, Blake Walsh, Leo Heaton, Darcy Wilson, fourth quick. You're back to Cody Malley, Riley Stewart, Lachlan Barbary, JJ Hamilton, Bailey Carter, and Nathan Vanderwacker to round out your top 10. Heat race number 1 about to line up on the Speedway race fans. Here we go. Your heat race number 1 grid up on your screen. From position number 1, driving the Titan Garages and Carports, 87 Creative, car number 21, that is Harry Stewart. On his outside, driving the NLRA, number 27, that is Riley Stewart. Position number 3, inside row number 2, driving car number 69 from Warrnambool, Victoria, driving the NLRA machine, that'll be Craig Plater. Position number 4, on his outside, driving car number 84, that'll be Jamie Higgs. Hato Bish in car 59 will start from 5. Kobe Noon, the Vortex Sim Sports entry, car number 26 will start from 6. Kyle Collins from the JSI Racing Sim Sports table, who will start the 21Q from position number 7. Thomas Mitchell, WA02, will start from position number 8. And Heath Dyke in car number 37 will start from position number 9. So time to go racing, race fans. Here we go. Heat race number 1. About to go loud here at Limaland Motorsports Park. 10 laps on the board. Here at Limaland Motorsports Park, we're green. Good start down to turn 1 and 2. Harry Stewart puts it up on the right rear in turn 1 and 2. Into turn number 3 and 4. Stewart, just clips the infield tractor tyre. Luckily not to do any damage to that race car. Through turn 3 and 4 this time by down the, turn 1 and 2 and down the back straight away. Into turn number 3 and 4 we go though this time by. Harry Stewart will lead. Craig Plater now looking to the inside for the race lead. And he's got it off turn number 2. Craig Plater from position number 3 up to the top spot now. Harry Stewart has got drama in the 21 car. As we go up front now with the 69 machine of Craig Plater. Jamie Higgs back there in position number 2 at the moment on the inside of the racetrack. Plater trying to make something happen with that 69 machine. This time by will be 5 down and 5 to run. Here in heat race number 1 through turn number 3 and 4 and down the main straight away. We're a car upside down in turn number 1 and 2. Sorry. I've got to remember which way is which because if you don't see the flag stand, we know that it's turn 1 and 2. If we see the flag stand, we know it's turn 3 and 4. So as we get set now to let them loose one more time. So as we get set very soon to let these guys back underway, heat race number 1 here at Limaland Motorsports Park. So thanks to everyone tuning in tonight. We appreciate each and every single one of you each and every week to tune in here on iRacing Dead Outlaws TV. Be sure to keep an eye out on the JSI Racing Sim Sports team page as well with some news up on there. We've got a state v state thing happening very soon. So here we go, back to green here at Limaland right now. Craig played a good start. Riley Stewart, though, forces the issue on the inside of the racetrack. Through turn number 3 and 4 this time by, though. Sorry, turn 1 and... turn 3 and 4. Back down to turn number 1 and 2. Stewart, though. Wheel stand by Riley Stewart. Halfway down the back straight away. Caught the infield tractor tyre and up she went on the back wheels. So too, Craig Plater does it off turn number 2 as well. Into turn number 3 and 4 this time by. These guys have to be really careful not to do any damage to these race cars hitting those infield tractor tyres. Meanwhile, Riley Stewart trying to make something happen in the 96 car. Through turn number 3 and 4 we go though this time by. Down the main straight away, 1 lap to go. Here in heat race number 1 through turn 1 and 2. Plater down the back straight away this time and for the final time into turn number 3 and 4. And it will be Craig Plater getting the job done. In heat race number 1, second will go to Riley Stewart. Third will go to Kobe Noonan. And fourth, good recovery as well by Harry Stewart. Not sure what happened there by your current series points leader coming into tonight. So we'll check out your results coming up onto your screen right now for heat race number 1. And there they are, race fans. Craig Plater, Riley Stewart, Kobe Noonan. Then back to Harry Stewart, Thomas Mitchell, Heath Dyke, Hato Bish. Then back to Jamie Higgs and Kyle Collins to round out your 9-car field. Be sure to check out Harry Stewart's new merchandise as well, race fans. In his real-life racing career, races a sprint car and a midget up in Queensland. And I can tell you now he's got some very cool merch for sale online. If you contact Harry Stewart, he'll be able to tell you exactly what he's got in stock. So heat race number 2 right now, set to line up on the speedway. And it will be the 97 car of Blake Walsh off the pole position to his outside, driving car number 47. That'll be Lachlan Barbary. Kobe Wright recently started his sprint car racing career as well up in Queensland. Had a couple of runs up there at High Tech Oil Speedway Toowoomba there in Queensland. And I'm pretty sure he had a couple of good runs up there as well. The 78 car will start from 3. Anywho, Jack Gronenrold in the Passion Sim Racing number 48 car will start from 4. Curtis Jackson in 11 from 5. Billy Summers in the 3 from 6 with Riley Simpson in the 65 from 7. Jason Burke from JSI Racing, he will start the 74 from 8. And Jordan Keane, pardon me, sorry, will start from position number 9. So here we go. Time to go green here at Limaland Motorsports Park. Blake Walsh in the Jade Avedizian Mobile 1 number 71 car. As we go green right now into turn number 1 and 2. Barbary on the bottom side of the speedway as well. Back there in position number 2 at the moment as we go through turn number 3 and 4. This time by down the main straightaway, 1 down and 9 to run. Kobe Wright back there in position number 3 at the moment. The Complete Parts and Equipment Solutions number 99 machine. Through turn 3 and 4, down the main straightaway now. Back down to 1 and 2. Kobe Wright on the bottom side of the speedway trying to make something happen in that 99 machine. Into turn number 3 and 4 we go though, this time by Blake Walsh leads in the 71. Then you're back to Lachlan Barber in the 47. Kobe Wright back there in the 99 machine. The Complete Parts and Equipment Solutions Empire Machinery entry. As we head through turn 1 and 2 down the back chute. Into turn number 3 and 4 this time by down the main straightaway now. With 5 laps in the books and 5 laps left to run here in heat race number 2. Here comes Kobe Wright though. Down the back chute into turn number 3 and 4 this time. Looks to the inside for second on Lachlan Barbary. They're side by side back down to 1 and 2. Slide job from Wright. In turn 1 and 2 and down the back chute we are caution yellow on the speedway. Almighty. That was getting good. You can't back down Kobe Wright. He's got the second position. He had as they cross the line. The Complete Parts and Equipment Solutions Osborne Transport number 99 machine. Wow, wee. Absolutely parked it on the nose of the 47 and Lachlan Barbary as we go back to the last recorded lap. Unfortunately, Lachlan Barbary was in the second position. So, Kobe Wright relegated back to position number 3. So, as we get set now for a restart, single file. And I was actually a little bit off as well. The 71 car that Blake Walsh is driving is actually the one that Buddy Kofoid drives. In the Extreme Outlaw Midget Series when he does race that car. So here we go. Back to green right now off turn number 4. Good restart from Blake Walsh. Back down to turn 1 and 2. Kobe Wright challenged on the inside, but Jack Grunwald, the 48 machine on the point right now, is right side by side down the main straightaway. We are cautioned once again, yellow on the speedway. Couple of cars around in turn number 3 and 4, and not the way to start your night for some of these drivers here at Limaland. So here we go, race fans. Time to let these guys loose once more. We'll have 2 laps. Green, white, checker situation. The battle between Kobe Wright and Jack Grunwald was absolutely on point off turn number 4 then. So let's see what Kobe Wright's got left in store. The complete parts and equipment solutions. Osborne Transport, right Motorsport, number 99. So let's see what happens here on this restart. Oh, Kobe Wright tried to get on the gas and made contact there with Lachlan Barbary. Hopefully no damage on the 99 machine, but Jack Grunwald up now to position number 3 on the speedway. 1 lap to go. Here in heat race number 2, back down to 1 and 2 we go as Blake Walsh fires a shot down the back, shooting to turn number 3 and 4. For the final time, the 71 gets the job done. Here in heat race number 2, parks it on the cushion as well in turn 1 and 2. You know this kid knows how to drive a sprint car and also a wingless sprint when he can park it on the top side like that in turn 1 and 2. So here we go. We'll take a look at your results right now for heat race number 2. Walsh, Barbary, Grunwald. Then you get back to Wright, Jackson, Keane, Simpson, Summers, and Jason Burke down the back of the bus in heat race number 2. Heat race number 3 about to line up on the speedway, and here's another belter. Leo Heaton in the 26 car will start from 1. JJ Hamilton, the 48 from 2. Nick Ryan, the NLRA number 7 will start from 3. Oscar Ames, the 99 from 4. Brock Thompson, the 61 from 5. With Cohen O'Toole, the 30 from 6. Cam Brooks in the 36 from 7. Tony Walsh in the 16 from 8. And Nash Granger in car number 25 will start from position at number 9. So here we go, race fans. Time to go green now. Heat race number 3 here at Limaland Motorsports Park. So, Leo Heaton and JJ Hamilton on the front row. Time to go green. 10 on the board. Let's go. Good start from Hamilton in turn 1 and 2. Made a little bit of contact there. Unsettled Nick Ryan. Through turn 3 and 4. Got a car around in turn 3 and 4. Make that 2 cars in turn number 3 and 4. Looks like Cohen O'Toole and Cam Brooks. Possibly in turn number 3 and 4. That went around. We stay green. So 2 laps in the books. 8 laps to go. Ames looking to the outside in the MRT entry around the outside of Nick Ryan there in turn number 3 and 4. Oscar Ames has found something on the racetrack right now. Through turn 1 and 2. Looking for second. His teammate Brock Thompson right there as well in the 61 car. Oh, and a little bit of contact there with JJ Hamilton though. Move Ames up into position 2. Thompson into position 3. Ryan, though, looks to top shelf in turn number 3 and 4, though. Nearly 3 wide coming off turn number 4. 5 laps in the books and 5 laps to go. Here comes Nick Ryan. Back down the back straight away into turn number 3 and 4. Looks to go back around the top side and looks to go 2 for 1 in turn 1 and 2. Can't get the job done in turn 1 and 2, though. Tries it again down the back straight away into turn number 3 and 4 this time. Ryan, right round the middle part of the speedway. Goes back top shelf in turn 1 and 2. Diamonds it off turn number 2 and down the back straight away. Passes Brock Thompson round the top side. Meanwhile, race leader Leo Heaton trying to drive away in the 26 car. Heaton driving away. Nick Ryan, though, splits them 3 wide in turn number 3 and 4. Good drive by the 7 car of Nick Ryan. What a show. Through turn 1 and 2 and down the back straightaway this time. Here comes the 7. Nick Ryan, gets the door shut in turn 3 and 4, makes contact with the 61 of Brock Thompson. Now relegated back to the 5th position as heat race number 3 is in the books. Your race winner is Leo Heaton. Ladies and gentlemen, how about that? Put that one in your boots for Nick Ryan. What a race. Good stuff by the 7. Unfortunately, ends up 1 spot shy. Leo Heaton, Oscar Ames, Brock Thompson, JJ Hamilton, your top 4 from heat race number 3. Then back to Ryan Walsh, Granger, O'Toole, and Brooks. That is your 9 cars from heat race number 3. Heat race number 4 about to line up on the speedway, and here we go once again. It will be Darcy Wilson, the United Sim Sports number 5 car will start from 1. Bailey Carter in the 58C will start from 2. Cody Metcalf for the 18 will start from 3, with Josh Walton, 81W, will start from position number 4. Rowan Jones in the 25 will start from 5. Zane O'Toole, in the 24 will start from 6. Corey Bourne in the 7 from 7. Kenneth Putty in the 42 from 8. And Mark Stewart in car number 40 will start from position number 9. So here we go, race fans. Can we replicate heat race number 3? I tell you what, Nick Ryan is going to be one to watch here tonight, especially when he's going to come from the B main. Time to go green, though. 10 laps on the board here at Limeland. Heat race number 4 is green. Good start down to 1 and 2. Wilson gets away nicely. Through turn 3 and 4, 1 lap down and 9 to run here in heat race number 4. Wilson cops the infield tractor tie there in turn 1 and 2. Look at Josh Walton through the middle part of the speedway, trying to replicate what Nick Ryan did in heat race number 3, though. Through the middle part of the speedway in turn 1 and 2. O'Toole trying to do something as well there. Cody Metcalf trying to put a move on in the 97. Through turn 1 and 2 we go once again. Wilson's your race leader. Carter right there in the 58. Into turn number 3 and 4. Slide job from Josh Walton, though. Tried to get it attempted and couldn't make it happen through turn 1 and 2 and gets it done in turn 1 and 2, though. Bailey Carter made contact with the back end of Josh Walton. And Carter went around and spun to the infield in turn number 1 and 2. Looks like kept the car going, though. So your top 2 break away from the field now, Darcy Wilson and Joshua Walton. Zane O'Toole back there in the 24 car, back there in position number 3, battling with Rowan Jones right now on the 1R machine. Race on for the lead, though, off turn number 4. Joshua Walton powers around the bottom and takes the race lead away from Darcy Wilson. Into turn 1 and 2. Wilson had to jump on the bottoms there in turn 1 and 2. You saw the front end lock up in that race car. Through turn 3 and 4 and down the main straightaway this time by 2 laps left to go here in heat race number 4. Green to checker. In heat race number 4, though. Through turn 3 and 4, down the main straightaway now. 1 lap to go. Here in our 4th heat race of the night here at Limeland Motorsports Park, and we are caution yellow. With 1 lap to go here, Joshua Walton had a half lap into turn number 3 and 4. And we go yellow. Oh dear. You know what this means now, don't you, race fans? Another green, white checker situation. And Joshua Walton looking for a start here tonight in our pole shuffle. I'm pretty sure we should have a pole shuffle tonight. So as we get set this time, lights are out. 2 laps on the board. Joshua Walton, Darcy Wilson, Rowan Jones, Zane O'Toole, your top 4. Time, though, to go back to green. Walton in that Hobbs trench boring number 81. Jumps on the front pedals. We go back to green. Oh, look at Jones, though. Went for the big dive in turn 1. Made a little bit of contact there with a couple of cars, and Darcy Wilson is not happy in the 5 machine. Walton, though, half a lap left into turn number 3 and 4 this time by. And Josh Walton will get the job done in the 81 machine. Second, though, will go to Rowan Jones. Third, will go to Cody Metcalf. As we will get set now for our results to come up onto your screen. There it is, Walton, Jones, Metcalf, O'Toole, Stewart, Putty, Borden, Darcy Wilson ends up 8th, and Bailey Carter to round out your 9-car field. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here it is coming up on your screen now. Your 5th and final heat race of the night. Cody Malley in the Hobbs Trenching and Boring beat the dark. Number 88 car will start from 1 to his outside. Driving the speedshop51.com. LCJ Carpentry, Vortex Sim Sports number 88 entry. That will beat Nathan Vanderwacker. Jarvis Petch in the 51 will start from 3. Jaden Russell in the Synergy Sim Racing 27 will start from 4. Cooper Wilson, the 14 from Hobbs Trenching and Boring, he will start from 5. Lucas Dickinson in the 21T Tasmanian will start from 6. Ash Hammond in the 4 will start from 7. Brad Rolfe in the 222 from 8. And Neville Alf, the Western Australian, not making the call in heat race number 5. So as we get set now, your 5th and final heat race of the night. 10 laps on the board. Time to go green. Through turn 1 and 2 nicely. Into turn number 3 and 4 we go. Oh, 1 car hop on the infield tractor tie there in turn 3 and 4 though. Think that might have been Cooper Wilson, the 14 car. It certainly was. Cody Malley though, your race there in the 88 car. Then you're back to Vanderwacker also in the 88 machine. So you've got a pair of 88s out there right now in turn 1 and 2. Jarvis Petch trying to hold down the 3rd position right now in the 51 car. Wilson looks to the inside. Jaden Russell tries to make it 3 wide coming off turn number 4 though. Couldn't make the job, couldn't make it happen in turn 1 and 2 as we're going to race on for the lead. Into turn number 3 and 4 this time by. Off turn number 4 to be Nathan Vanderwacker off turn number 4. Back down to turn 1 and 2 we go. Cody Malley now relegated back to position number 2. We've got a car around on the back straight away. Yellow flag is out. So unfortunate for Jarvis Petch in the 51 car. Unfortunately goes around on the back stretch. As we will get set to let these guys loose one more time here in just a moment. We'll go single file restart coming off turn number 4. So here we go, race fans. Looks like we are actually going double file restart on this one. Time to go back to green, though. Here we go. Good restart from Vanderwacker. Back down to turn 1 and 2 as Wilson slides into second. Here comes Cody Malley looking down the back straight away, looking back for his position. Through turn number 3 and 4 this time by. Now 4 laps to go here in heat race number 5. Through turn 1 and 2 we go, and down the back stretch. Mally's up on the wall there in turn number 3 and 4 though. Down the main straightaway this time. Now 3 laps to go here in heat race number 5. Your 5th and final heat race of the night here tonight, race fans, here at Limeland Motorsports Park. And Nathan Van Der Wacker is out in the lead. 2 laps left to run here in heat race number 5 as we head down the back straight away into corners number 3 and 4. Cooper Wilson coming off turn number 4, looking for the race lead. Back down to 1 and 2 we go. Malley looked to the inside there, and Wilson couldn't get the job done though. Through turn 3 and 4, this time by check and flag is out, and Nathan Van Der Wacker will get the job done in heat race number 5. Second will go to Cooper Wilson, and third will go to Cody Malley. So we'll check out your results now for your 5th and final heat race of the night. There it is, Van Der Wacker over Wilson, Malley, Russell, Hammond, Dickinson, Nimbatu, Rolf, Petch, and Neville Olf, unfortunately not making the call in heat race number 5. So, here we go, race fans. 12 cars to do battle in tonight's last chance showdown. Thomas Mitchell and Nick Ryan on the front row in this one. Then back to Ash Hammond and Jordan Keane in row number 2. Kenneth Putty, Hato Bish in row number 3. Nash Granger and Brad Rolfe in row number 4. Bentley Summers, Darcy Wilson, row 5. Kyle Collins and Cam Brooks to round out your 6th and final row. That is positions 11 and 12. So as we get set now, heat race. Tonight's, this is a C main. So tonight's C main out on the racetrack now. So this is normally what we call the second last chance to get into tonight's big dance. As we get set now, 15 laps on the board for this one. Thomas Mitchell, Nick Ryan, watch the 7 car in this one off the front row here in tonight's C main. The 7's going to be fast in this one. Thomas Mitchell, though, gets a good start down to turn 1 and 2. 3 wide coming off turn number 2, though, down the back straight away. Into turn number 3 and 4 we go. 1 down and 14 to go as Ryan's on the top side. Down the back chute we go. The 7 is on the move. Looking to the inside on Thomas Mitchell. Can't get the job done there. Through turn 1 and 2 we go. Down the back stretch this time. Mitchell runs a little bit of a slider line there in turn number 3 and 4. Back down to 1 and 2 as Ryan looks for a slider. In turn 1 and 2, and they're side by side in turn 3 and 4 now. Mitchell repaid the favour in 3 and 4, but Nick Ryan's got the power back down to 1 and 2. Into turn number 3 and 4 we go, though, this time by. Nick Ryan had to check up there a little bit. Thomas Mitchell came up the racetrack just ever so slightly. Back down to turn 1 and 2 we go. Into corners number 3 and 4, this time by Nick Ryan. Starts to drive away from the field. 1 car on the bottom side of the speedway at the moment. That's Kenneth Putty in the 18 car. Good drive tonight by the 18 machine of Kenneth Putty. Brad Ralph was back there as well in the team as number 7. Down the back chute we go into turn 3 and 4. Caution flag yellow on the speedway. So as caution comes out now, looks like a couple of cars involved in that one. So as we get set now to line them up one more time. Drew gets it now to resume tonight's C main. So here we go, back to green this time. Into turn 1 and 2 we go. Down the back stretch this time into turn 3 and 4. Kenneth Putty looks at the inside of the speedway. Can't get the job done though. Back down to turn 1 and 2 this time. Through turn number 3 and 4, Thomas Mitchell looking on the top side of the speedway as well in the 0-2. Look at Thomas Mitchell upside down and wowee. Yellow flag on the speedway. Thomas Mitchell goes upside down in the 0-2 car. Now watch this. He absolutely rips a lip in. Turn number 3 and 4 just caught the wall. In turn 3 and 4. Went to go round the top side of Brad Rolfe in turn 1 and 2. Just caught the wall. Had all 4 wheels over the cushion in turn number 1 and 2 and upside down. Goes the Vortex Sim Sports speedshot51.com entry. So as we get set now to let these guys loose one more time here at Limaland Motorsports Park. So Nick Ryan jumps back on the fun pedal off turn number 4 as we go back to green. Into turn 1 and 2 we go. Ryan fires a shot down the back straight into turn number 3 and 4. Through the middle part of the speedway off turn number 4. Nick Ryan, 1 lap to go. Kenneth Putty looks to the inside. Down the back straight away, side by side. Into turn number 3 and 4 for the final time. Nick Ryan. So Nick Ryan will get the job done. And tonight's C main, good job to Nick Ryan. So we'll move on right now directly through to our B main lineup. Here tonight here at Limaland Motorsports Park. So Curtis Jackson and Mark Stewart on the front row in this one. Heath Dyke and Tony Walsh in row number 2. Lucas Dickinson, Riley Simpson, row number 3. Corey Borden and Jamie Higgs, row number 4. Cohen O'Toole and Jarvis Petch, row number 5, with Jason Burke and Bailey Carter in row number 6. And unfortunately, once again, Neville Ulf not making the call in tonight's B main. So I thought this was actually a pretty cool cam. So we're going to stick with this one for the B main. Just see the cars rolling down the main straightaway now. So as we go green for tonight's B main. Oh, that sounded like the biggest upset in turn 1 and 2. So I'm not going to try and decipher that. So yellow flag conditions right now here at Limeland Motorsports Park. So here we go. So as we get set to go once more here at Limeland Motorsports Park, Tony Walsh now moves up to the outside of the front row. Back to green. Again, a good start from Curtis Jackson. Down the back, straight away we go. Fires a shot into turn number 3 and 4 this time by Curtis Jackson. Is absolutely on a mission right now in that number 11 car. Yellow flag once again out on the speedway. So cars will come back down once again to a slower pace in turn 1 and 2. So as we get set to let them loose one more time. Here at Limeland Motorsports Park tonight. Curtis Jackson had a good start, last couple of restarts. Can he get it done once again, the 11 car? Heath Dyke now back there in position number 2. So as we get set once more here at Limeland, time to go back to green. Once more, we've still got 13 laps to go. Here in tonight's Speed Car B main, back to green we go. Into turn 1 and 2, another good restart from Jackson. Fires a shot down the back stretch we go into turn 3. Off turn number 4 this time by Jackson. Fires a shot off the middle part of the speedway. Back down to turn number 1 and 2 we go. Down the back stretch this time into turn number 3 and 4. Heath Dyke looking for second round the top side. Higgs on the bottom side of the speedway now. Into turn 1 and 2 this time. This time through corners number 3 and 4 is Curtis Jackson. Fires a shot into turn 1 and 2 and down the back stretch. Jackson leads the way. Higgs looks to the bottom in turn 1 and 2. Looks for second over Heath Dyke right now. Caution flag once again on the racetrack. Riley Simpson it is, upside down. In turn number 1 and 2. So, big g'day to everyone watching online here tonight. Can't thank everybody enough for tuning in. So hopefully you guys are enjoying the action. So as we get set now. Still got about 7 laps to go. Here we go. Good restart from Jackson. Back down to 1 and 2 we go. Higgs look to the inside for the race lead. Can't get the job done. Into turn number 3 and 4 this time by. Down the main straightaway. Jackson will still lead with 6 to go. Into turn 1 and 2. Curtis Jackson under siege right now from Jamie Higgs. Into turn number 3 and 4 this time by. Heath Dyke still back there in position number 3 at the moment, but you races on for the lead. Into turn 1 and 2 as Jackson gets a little bit sideways coming off turn number 2 though. Into turn number 3 and 4 this time by as Jackson runs the middle part of the speedway, holds down the race lead. Into turn 1 and 2, goes top shelf in turn 1. Off turn number 2 and down the back straight away. This time by. Into corners number 3 and 4. Jackson now found something on the top side of the racetrack. Higgs just caught the infield tractor tie there coming off turn number 2. Curtis Jackson, though, absolutely on a march right now in car number 11. Through turn number 3 and 4 this time by. Now 1 lap to go here in tonight's Speed Car B main. Through turn 1 and 2, down the back stretch for the final time. Into turn number 3 and 4. Curtis Jackson will get the job done. Second will go to Bailey Carter. Third to Heath Dyke. Fourth to Jamie Higgs, and fifth will go to Jarvis Petch. So as we get set now for So here it is now, race fans. For all you people watching online tonight, if you are new to iRacing Dirt Outlaws TV, you are about to see the best event of the night. You've seen all the prelim stuff. You've seen qualifying. You've seen heat racing. You've seen a C main and you've seen a B main. Now it's time to sort out your top 10. Yes, I said top 10. For tonight's pole shuffle. How a pole shuffle works is 2 cars, 2 laps. The winner will stay on the racetrack. The loser will start from position number 10. So a bit of a false start there on the initial start with this one. So Rowan Jones and Cooper Wilson, it is in this one. The Hobbs Trenching and Boring 81 Racewear beat the dark number 14 car. That is the 14 machine on the outside of the front row. As we go green. Good start down to turn 1 and 2. This time, down the back straight away. Wilson will start to get a wriggle on here. Rowan Jones fires a shot off turn number 4. 1 lap to go. Here in our first round of pole shuffles here tonight. Wilson looks to the inside. Oh, a little bit of contact there in turn 3 and 4. We'll wait for the Stewart's call for that one. So as drivers told to stay out on the racetrack just for a second, as Chief Stewart is going to have a quick look at that one. So we'll see what the final verdict is for our first round of pole shuffles here tonight. Dare say that maybe possibly Rowan Jones might be staying on the racetrack. Yeah, so there it is. Cooper Wilson sent back to the pit area. And he will start from position number 10. Rowan Jones rolls off in the 1R car. Next car to roll up onto the racetrack now. Driving car number 99. This is Oscar Ames. So as we go green for this one is for position number 9 on the speedway. As we head through turn number 3 and 4 this time by. 1 lap to go in this one. Jones looks to the inside on Ames. Can't get the job. He holds it down the back straight away into turn number 3 and 4. Ames fires a shot round the top side and bang. That is what you pay your lunch money for, race fans. Oscar Ames absolutely went for a tear on the top side of the racetrack. So as Oscar Ames will stay out on the speedway. Next car to roll out onto the racetrack from Victoria. Driving car number 47. This is Lachlan Barbary. So as we go green for this one right now. So Rowan Jones will start from position 9. This one is for position number 8. So Oscar Ames out in front at the moment through turn 1 and 2 as Barbary looks for a slider in turn 1 and 2. Can he hold it down? No, he doesn't. Down the back straight away we go to turn number 3 and 4 this time by. Ames. And Oscar Ames will get the job done. Lachlan Barbary will start from position number 8 here tonight. Next car to roll it onto the speedway, driving the NLRA number 96 car. This is Riley Stewart. Riley Stewart in car number 96 with Oscar Ames on his outside. So can Ames go for a hat-trick in this one? Well, let's see. Riley Stewart, though, got a good start down to turn 1 and 2. Ames goes for a slider, nearly contact off turn number 4. Wow, that was close. Ames again, looks for a shot in turn 1 and 2. Can't get the job done. Through turn number 3 and 4 this time by, but Riley Stewart will defeat Oscar Ames. So Oscar Ames will start from position number 7. So next car to roll out onto the speedway. SpeedShot51.com, LCJ Carpentry, Vortex Sim Sports number 88 machine. This is Nathan Vanderwacker. So Nathan Vanderwacker and Riley Stewart out on the speedway as we go green for this one. So Riley Stewart and Nathan Vanderwacker it is. Sorry, my bad. So good run down to turn 1 and 2. Checkered flag at the ready. Riley Stewart looks to the inside. Can he get the job done? No, it will be Nathan Vanderwacker. Getting the job done, Riley Stewart will start from position number 6. So as Nathan Vanderwacker pulls up on the back straightaway, Joshua Walton now rolls out onto the racetrack. Here we go. This will be a belter, this one, race fans. Time to go green. Good start down to turn 1 and 2 we go. Walton leads the race into turn number 3 and 4 this time by. Down the main straightaway, 1 lap to go. Into turn number 1 and 2. Oh, Vanuatu got a little bit tight there on the bottom side of the speedway. Meanwhile, into turn number 3 and 4 we go, and Joshua Walton powers round the cushion and gets the job done. Nathan Vanuatu knows he's been defeated in the 88 car. So next car now to roll out onto the speedway, driving car number 26. This is Leo Heaton. Leo Heaton in car number 26. So time to go green off turn number 4. Good start from Heaton down to turn 1 and 2. Down the back straight away we go. Into turn number 3 and 4 this time by. Slide job from Walton. Heaton turned it back underneath him though. Back down to 1 and 2 as Walton's in the fence and upside down. Unlucky for Joshua Walton. So unfortunately, Josh Walton ends up upside down. Next car on the speedway, though, in the 71 machine, it's Blake Walsh. This will be a good one. Green flag. Seems to be the inside line here tonight here at Lime Lane Motorsports Park. The inside cars are always gotten a good jump down to turn number 1. Meanwhile, Blake Walsh, though, throws the slider in on Leo Heaton. Back down to 1 and 2. They make a little bit of contact there in turn number 1. Off turn number 2, down the back straight away we go to turn number 3 and 4. Oh, Walsh. We're going to let the stewards decide this one. So, race fans, here we go. Blake Walsh will start from position 3. This one now is for pole position. How it works, best of 3. If the same car wins twice, we don't go a third time. So where's We Are Green, Craig Plater it is, out on the racetrack. In the blue and black number 69 car. Down the main straightaway now. Back down to 1 and 2. Down the back stretch we go this time. Into turn number 3 and 4 as Plater throws in a slider. In turn number 3 and 4. Leo Heaton. 1-0. So Leo Heaton 1. Craig Plater 0. Here we go. Can Heaton get it done again? Or will it be Craig Plater to upset the apple cart? Here we go. Good start once again from Leo Heaton. Back down to 1 and 2. Into turn number 3 and 4 this time by. Heaton drives away. 1 lap to go. Plater on the top side. Into turn number 3 and 4 we go. And it will be Leo Heaton to start on pole position here tonight here at Lime Lane Motorsports Park. Craig Plater will start on his outside. Well, race fans, what we'll do, we'll take a short break here on iRacing Outlaws TV. We'll let these guys sort out a few things out on the racetrack, and we'll come back with your A-Main up next on the Speedway. It's going to be a cracker. Sit back and relax. Your A-Main is up next.
The most realistic online racing sim ever made. This is iRacing. Detailed laser scan tracks, fully dynamic, real-world cars, and over 50 series to choose from. 6 online world championships offering over $400,000 in annual prizes. This is the original esport racing game. This is iRacing.
iRacing is a sim racing game that combines a true-to-life racing experience with an online community of virtual racing enthusiasts all around the globe. iRacing offers a multitude of officially licensed cars and tracks, laser scanned with millimeter accuracy. The car models and mechanical systems are based on real-world physics, engineered in cooperation with manufacturers and racing teams. Our skill license system ranges from rookie to pro, ensuring members are always pitted against those with similar skill sets. Members are able to sign up for a weekly racing series, compete in time trials, host a private race with friends, and participate in racing leagues created and run by the community. With over 200,000 members, iRacing works in partnership with renowned motorsports organizations like NASCAR to deliver virtual races based on the real-life NASCAR Cup Series, as well as many other series on the NASCAR ladder. iRacing also features team racing, providing a variety of options for members to create and manage their own teams, race with friends or real-world teammates in full-length endurance events like the 24 Hours of Daytona, Spa 24, or the Bathurst 12-Hour. Participate in solo races, championship seasons, and hosted in league events with AI racing. With a rapidly expanding catalog of 70-plus cars and 85-plus tracks from real-world racing series, test your abilities with challenging computer-based competition. Additional partners include IMSA, the World of Outlaws, and Supercars, allowing members to participate in their very own Bathurst 1000, Chili Bowl, Sebring 12-Hour, and many more iconic events. This is iRacing, delivering the most authentic racing experience short of getting into a real race car. Sign up today at iRacing.com.
Well, race fans, as it's time right now to wrap up this little hot lap session out on the racetrack as we get set to let these guys loose for tonight's A-Main. Here we go, race fans. Let's take a look at your starting field for tonight's SPEEDCAR A-Main. From position number 24, driving car number 58, Bailey Carter. Position number 23, driving car number 42, Kenneth Putty. Position number 22, driving car number 11, put an absolute monstrosity of a run on in our B-Main tonight. Driving car number 11, Curtis Jackson. Position number 21, driving car number 7, Nick Ryan. Position number 20, driving car number 27, that'll be Jaden Russell. Position 19, driving car number 24, Zane O'Toole. Position number 18, driving car number 48, JJ Hamilton. Position number 17, driving car number 99 for Complete Parts and Equipment Solutions, Kobe Wright. Your current series points leader will start from position number 16 tonight, driving the Titan Grafton Carports 87 Creative, car number 21. That'll be Harry Stewart. Position 15, driving car number 13. That'll be Cody Malley. Cody Metcalf will start his car from position number 14 with Brock Thompson from 13. Position 12 will be the 45 car of Jack Gronenwald. Position 11 will be the 26 car of Kobe Noonan. And then, race fans, we have your top 10 tonight from your pole shuffle. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go live for 35 here at Limaland Motorsports Park. We're green. Oh, not a good start down to turn number 1. They're all packed up and bumping into each other in turn number 1 and 2, though. Craig Plater, though, is your race leader in the 69 car. Walton is right there on his rear bumper. Into turn number 1 we go. Plater on the bottom side of the speedway. Josh Walton round the lip. Walton, though, 3 wide for the race lead off turn number 4. Back down to 1 and 2. Heaton, Walsh and Plater make a little bit of contact there in turn 1 and 2. Craig Plater falling back in the clutches just a little bit there in turn number 3 and 4, though. Back down to 1 and 2 this time as we head down the back straight away into corners number 3 and 4. Heaton on the bottom side of the racetrack, side by side though for your race lead. Into turn 1 and 2. This time by into turn number 3 and 4 we go. Walton is your race leader. Heaton, though, looks to the inside and takes it away as Blake Walsh playing a bit of bump and tag there in turn number 3 and 4. Down the main straightaway this time. Back down to 1 and 2. Cars all over the racetrack at the moment, as we are now going to be 8 laps in the books of tonight's 35-lap SPEEDCAR A-Main. Walton looks to the top side in turn 1 and 2. Down the back stretch this time. Into turn number 3 and 4 we go, though. Heaton is still your race leader. Down through turn 1 and 2 and down the back stretches, Joshua Walton is on the top side of the speedway. Back down to 1 and 2 we go. Harry Stewart is coming through the field thick and fast in that number 21 car. Stewart, though, back there in the 21 machine. Back down to 1 and 2. Harry Stewart is right in the thick of things already here tonight. He's up already 11 positions in tonight's SPEEDCAR A-Main. Through 1 and 2. Stewart on screen. We look back up to the top side of the racetrack and caution flag is out. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Not the way you want to be finishing off your night here at Limaland Motorsports Park here tonight. Round number 6 of the Jsi Sundays SPEEDCAR Short Track Super Series. As we get set now for our first restart of the night here in our A-Main. So good stuff by the boys already here in tonight's A-Main. So as we get set now. Time to go back to green. So watch Harry Stewart in the 21 car on the inside of row number 3 as we go back to green. Good restart from Walton. Oh, a little bit of banging and bumping in turn 1 and 2 though. Do we stay green? Yes, we do for the moment. Stewart now up to the 3rd position. Watch the 21 car. Harry Stewart is on a rocket ship of a mission right now. Through turn 3 and 4, unsettled the race car just a little bit there in turn number 3 and 4. Back down to 1 and 2. Stewart is right on the edge of the limit right now. Pulls a wheel stand down the back stretch. Into turn number 3 and 4, and he's hitting the tractor tyres like no tomorrow as we go yellow. Caution on the speedway. What a run in that one. So as we go yellow flag conditions once again. I tell you what though, race fans, what a wheelie from Harry Stewart. Had to jump on the binders just to bring the car back down. It would have been the length of the back straight away. Only if he'd kept his foot in the bucket. So Josh Walton now on the outside of the front row. Harry Stewart is on a ripper of a mission. Riley Stewart on his outside. No relation though. Back to green. Good restart. Harry Stewart looks at the inside on Walton. Do they go wheel to wheel? Yes, they do. Banging and bumping down the back straight away. Into turn number 3 and 4 this time. By off turn number 4. Harry Stewart looks at the inside once again and tries to go 3 wide in turn 1 and 2. They were for just a moment though. Down the back straight away this time by to turn number 3 and 4. Back down to turn 1 and 2. Oh, a little bit of rubbing and banging down the back stretch as we go 3 wide. Riley Stewart makes it 3 wide on the top side. Harry Stewart with a wheel stand off turn number 4. Takes the race lead away into turn 1 and 2. Down the back stretch this time into turn number 3 and 4. Off turn number 4 this time by now with 15 laps to go. Here in tonight's speed car, A-Main and Walton's around. Caught the tractor tyre in turn 1. So as we go yellow, so Riley Stewart though is classed currently as your race leader. So, here we go. Once again. Time to go back to green. Riley Stewart and Harry Stewart off the front row. No relation, just so you know. Jack Gronenwald up to position number 3 now. Oscar Ames up into the top 4. Here we go, race fans, back to green. Good start down to 1 and 2. Stewart runs right through the middle part of the speedway. Harry Stewart, that is. Riley Stewart went to the top side in turn number 1 and 2. Through turn 3 and 4 this time by though. Down the main straightaway this time. As we rock back down to turn number 1. Riley and Harry Stewart into turn number 1 and turn number 3 and 4 we go. Both cars running the top side of the speedway. Again, no relation, just so you know. Just a coincidence though we have both of them in here. So as we go back to yellow lights once again here on the racetrack. So we'll line them up and get set to go one more time. Set now to let these guys loose one more time. So Riley Stewart is your race leader. Harry Stewart's back there in position 2. Jack Grodenwald in position number 3. So as we go back to green, looks like some mechanical issues for Jack Grodenwald in the 45 car. As we go through turn number 3 and 4, Lachlan Barbary goes for the double daily in turn number 3 and 4. He had it completed but lost it in turn number 1. Riley Stewart, though, heads down the back chute into turn number 3 and 4. Lockie Barbary goes around the top side, and wowee, just close. And Stewart, Harry Stewart, is around in turn number 1 and keeps the car going. We do go yellow, though. Wow. So the last 10 laps. So as Harry Stewart goes to the back of the field. So, that's a bit unfortunate for your current series points leader, Harry Stewart. Now down the back of the bus. Can he come through the field? We've got 10 laps to go. What's going to happen? Let's see where the 21 car will pick up on the racetrack. Riley Stewart is your race leader. Lachlan Barbary back there in position 2. JJ Hamilton now in position 3. Back to green. Down to turn number 1 we go. Riley Stewart heads down the back chute into turn number 3 and 4 this time by. Down the main chute we go. Now working lap number 28 of 35 here at Limaland Motorsports Park. Down the back straightaway we go into corners number 3 and 4. Harry Stewart still down in position number 16. Through turn number 3 and 4 we go this time by. Harry Stewart's pulled it infield. He's had enough. Yellow flag though. So yellow flag on the speedway. Looks like Craig Plater and Cody Metcalf just had a little bit of an upsy-daisy on the racetrack. So as we get set now to let these guys loose once more, we will get set to come back to green. So Riley Stewart, Lachlan Barbary, JJ Hamilton, your top 3. here we go. Time to go back to green right now as we are into turn number 1. Hamilton round the top side, holds down position 3. Heaton trying to make his way back through the field as well. Through turn number 1 and 2. Through turn 3 and 4 this time by. Down the main straightaway now with 3 laps to go. Your race leader of Riley Stewart into turn number 1 and 2 and down the back stretch we go. Into corners number 3 and 4 this time by. 2 laps to go for your race leader. Lockie Barbary still back there in position number 2. Hamilton in position number 3. That'll be a back-to-back podium for JJ Hamilton. If he can hold it down for one more lap. Into turn 1 and 2 we go. Riley Stewart parks it down the back straight away into turn number 3 and 4. This time by Riley Stewart gets the job done. And tonight's A-Main. Second will go to Lachlan Barbary. Third to JJ Hamilton. And fourth will go to Nathan Vanderwacker. So as we get set now to, we will go through, our final positions for tonight. So here are your final positions for tonight's A-Main. Riley Stewart home in position number 1, Lachlan Barbary home in 2. JJ Hamilton in 3, Nathan Vanderwacker in 4, Brock Thompson in 5, Hato Bish in 6, Nick Ryan in 7, Cooper Wilson in 8. Cody Malley in 9th, Craig Plater rounds out your top 10. Then you're back to Heath Dyke, Cody Metcalf, Zane O'Toole, Leo Heaton, Kenneth Putty, Harry Stewart. Unfortunately, heads home in position number 16. Josh Walton in 17, Oscar Ames in 18. Rowan Jones in 19 and Jaden Russell to round out your top 20 cars here tonight. So as we get set now to have a chat with your top 3 here tonight here at Lima Land Motorsports Park. So as we will have a chat with your top 3 as soon as they make their way into our chat room. So no chat with Lachlan Barbary, but he's just letting us know that he's got to head off to work, but nonetheless, good run by him tonight, home in second place. So good stuff to Lockie Barbary, home in second place, and he's just sent me a message saying he'd just like to thank 81 Racewear and JSI for putting on the league, and he'll see us next week. So good stuff to Lockie Barbary. We will have a chat, though, with your race winner here tonight. We'll bring him up in just a tick. So it doesn't look like we have JJ Hamilton, your third place car. However, we will have a chat with the man that comes home on the top step here tonight. How about a race, fans? His first win of the season here with the Jsi Sundays SPEEDCAR Short Track Super Series. Welcome back to Victory Lane, driving the NLRA number 96 car. How about it for Riley Stewart? Riles, mate, that was a good run out there tonight, man. You had a mad run out there with Harry Stewart, man. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, I thought Harry was going to get me there for a bit when I saw Lachlan throwing some sliders. I thought him and I were going to get caught up and Harry was going to go through, but no, I was able to hold him off and just keep my distance out in front on the restarts and get it done.
Mate, put it this way. If I was to go back and view that replay, you two got really close when he popped a massive wheelie down the back straight away. He nearly held it for the length of the back stretch as well. But you two nearly got together there. What was running through your mind at that time, mate?
Well, just hoping we don't get together because, open wheels you can't touch or else you're both done.
Mate, top stuff here tonight here at Limeland Motorsports Park, mate. I know there's a lot of good people behind the scenes that you'd like to thank for tonight's efforts, mate. Thank all the sponsors and thank all the boys in Discord, mate. Well done.
96 Graphics, Ultimate Dirt TV, Luke Johnson Racing, JR Production and Media, Nick Linnet Racing Association, Nick, Platty, Ash, just all the boys in NLRA.
Good stuff, mate, and hopefully we'll see you back next week. There it is, race fans. Riley Stewart home on the top step here tonight. Congratulations, mate, and we'll hopefully see you back next week and back it up with another win. Well done.
Thank you.
You're coming up behind him, he moved around another car and he drove.
So I do apologise about that, race fans. Obviously, just a little bit of game chat there just coming through. We will have a chat with the man that finally actually decides to join us at the very end of things. Home in third place here tonight, driving car number 48. How about it, race fans? It's a back-to-back podium for this man, JJ Hamilton. JJ, mate, you got the podium last week at Lincoln and a podium this week. That car, you're starting to really get a grip on the things with the midget.
Yeah, this week was actually much better. We went 18th to 3rd, so I'm actually much happier with it this week than last. Sorry about getting in here late. Discord decided to give me 50,000 updates.
That's all right, mate. No stress. Mate, put it to this way. You were just mentioning that you were from 18th to 3rd, up 15 positions, mate. That's a pretty awesome little effort. Mate, put it this, obviously, like I said, you're starting to get a bit of a grip now with the speed car, and obviously you had a lot of pace out there tonight. You had a lot of pace last week as well at Lincoln Speedway. Just run us through what it's like to jump in one of these race cars, mate, because obviously, as we know, with no downforce on one of these cars, I like a sprint car. It's a little bit more difficult to handle when you try and chuck it into turn 1 and 2.
Yeah, they're one of the more fun cars on the sim. They take a lot more technique and throttle control. They're a driver's car.
Mate, good stuff here tonight here at Limeland Motorsports Park, mate. Thank all the boys in Discord and thank all the sponsors on this race car, mate.
They're a driver's car. They're not really
That's all right. Pretty sure, yeah, mic's working.
I think you're cutting out, mate.
That's right. I think my mic might be starting to go dead. Sorry, you there?
You all good?
Sorry, mate. I apologise about that. I think it might be the microphone. It's just having a little bit of an issue. Everything should still be good, though.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, sorry, mate. Mate,
that or I got some dodgy internet, which is very possible.
Mate, thank all the boys in Discord tonight, mate. Thank all the sponsors on this race car. I'm pretty sure there's a few people who'd like to thank for tonight's efforts, mate. Well done.
Yeah, thanks to Auger Talk, AEG, Morgan Metal Corp, Revolution, all them for all the help.
Well, there it is, race fans. JJ Hamilton home in position number 3 here tonight. Congratulations, mate, and we'll hopefully see you back next week. Well done.
Yeah, cheers.
So it must be a little bit of a delay in the microphone. I'm not sure exactly what's happening with the audio side of things. But nonetheless, race fans, I can still see everything is coming through pretty loud and clear. We'll see everyone next week for round number 7 of the Jsi Sundays SPEEDCAR Short Track Super Series. Live here on iRacing The Outlaws TV. Take care, have a good week, and we'll see you then.
iRacing is a sim racing game that combines a true-to-life racing experience with an online community of virtual racing enthusiasts all around the globe. iRacing offers a multitude of officially licensed cars and tracks, laser scanned with millimeter accuracy. The car models and mechanical systems are based on real-world physics, engineered in cooperation with manufacturers and racing teams. Our skill license system ranges from rookie to pro, ensuring members are always pitted against those with similar skill sets. Members are able to sign up for a weekly racing series, compete in time trials, host a private race with friends, and participate in racing leagues created and run by the community. With over 200,000 members, iRacing works in partnership with renowned motorsports organizations like NASCAR to deliver virtual races based on the real-life NASCAR Cup Series, as well as many other series on the NASCAR ladder. iRacing also features team racing, providing a variety of options for members to create and manage their own teams, race with friends or real-world teammates in full-length endurance events like the 24 Hours of Daytona, Spa 24, or the Bathurst 12-Hour. Participate in solo races, championship seasons, and hosted and league events with AI Racing. With a rapidly expanding catalog of 70-plus cars and 85-plus tracks from real-world racing series, test your abilities with challenging computer-based competition. Additional partners include IMSA, the World of Outlaws, and Supercars, allowing members to participate in their very own Bathurst 1000, Chili Bowl, Sebring 12-Hour, and many more iconic events. This is iRacing, delivering the most authentic racing experience short of getting into a real race car. Sign up today at iRacing.com.